How Pakistan is failing its people. Pakistan, the South Asian nation, home to over 200 million people, is facing its worst economic crisis, and there is very little hope of its revival. From human development indicators like health and education to economic parameters like tax to GDP ratio and current account deficit, Pakistan's track record is dismal on all fronts. At present, Pakistan is having $20 billion current account deficit, which is 6% of Pakistan's GDP. In this video, we will explain the reasons behind the pathetic state of Pakistan. In 2015, China had invested in China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, and Pakistan enjoyed a lot from the project. But China has now completely halted this project. The underlying reason is that China became aware of the corruption being done by the Pakistani generals and bureaucrats. Now, Pakistan's hope of earning from this project has become a long-distance dream. Since 1947, Pakistan has been living on the aid given by US, the largest contributor of financial aids to Pakistan, has stopped funding after the whole Afghan wind-up. This is another big blow to Pakistan. In this situation, Taliban is adding fuel to the fire by attacking Pakistan army and not letting them breathe peacefully. Already, Pakistan has been diplomatically isolated in the UN because of its closeness to China and also for hosting many terror outfits. Now, IMF, World Bank, Asian Development Bank, and European Union are reluctant to offer financial assistance to Pakistan, as it is in the grey list of FATF. Pakistan's currency is continuously dropping against US dollar, and the national debt is 84% of its GDP. Pakistan is in desperate need of help. Since US, China and all prominent financial organizations have refused to help Pakistan, Pakistan is trying to persuade Russia by openly extending its support to Russia in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. But Russia does not seem to be interested in helping Pakistan. Apart from this, the unstable political situation in Pakistan is also worrying people. If Pakistan needs to bring its economic situation back on track, it must first clean up the terrorists and meet the basic needs of its citizens. India and Pakistan became independent nations on successive days. India overcame all its hurdles and is progressing peacefully, whereas Pakistan looks like a war-ravaged skeleton, because it had an obsession with maintaining a military, political, and diplomatic competition with neighboring India. Pakistan's obsession on Kashmir emptied Pakistan of its strength. If Pakistan fails to learn from India, then Pakistan will fail its citizens.